In this lesson, which closes the presentation of the chat completion API, we learn how to use assistant messages to include conversation in our request. So far, we haven't mentioned that requests are independent, meaning that if we send a request and then another, we cannot link them together. So the question is, how do we have a conversation with a model like GPT-4o with the chat completion API? To do that, we use assistant messages, which are messages sent by the model in response to user messages. Those messages are the messages that we received when we send a request, and now we have to include them in the array of messages to be able to have a conversation. So let's have a little conversation with GPT-4o model to see how it works. So we are going to send first simply this curl request with the message hello, the prompt hello. So we look for the assistant responses, the assistant message. We say hello, how can I assist you today? Now what we do is that we copy that message and we are going to add it here after. So we don't need the return null to have a conversation, and we need another message at the end, which is the user message. And let's say now that we want to say, okay, how can I assist you? We are going to say I'm hungry, to see what we are going to have. So we have that, we save, and we are back to our terminal, and now we send a request again, and now everything is included. We are in a conversation. So what is going to be the answer to that response? So let's look for the assistant again response message. So we copy that because we are going to continue the conversation that we have so far, and we pass that at the end. And what do we have? So we remove this, and the response was, I'm here to help. What type of food are you in the mood for? Are you thinking of making something at home, or would you prefer to order out? So now we are saying something. If we say just home, we should have an answer maybe with some recipes, because the model has the context and the previous exchanges that we have with it. So we save that, and we are back on our terminal, and now let's send that new request with all the exchanges and see if it offers us some recipes. So great, you have any specific ingredient on hand, or any particular type of cuisine you're interested in? So now we have a conversation, and just by saying by putting home at the last message, the last prompt, it knows that what we're talking about. That's it for assistant messages and conversation with LLM models. Now we are going in the next lesson to start writing our Emacs package.